Hey there, it is time for your weekly upper. It's Deirdre Martinez, founder of the Uplift movement, and I'm here to uplift you a little bit with some insights, hopefully some tools that you can use to uplift your morning. Could you be self-sabotaging yourself with your morning routine? What's your routine like right now? Are you getting up at the last minute, dragging your feet, rushing out the door? Maybe all you're doing is grabbing a cup of coffee for breakfast. What impact does that have on your health and actually for the rest of the day? Self-sabotaging. Let's uplift our morning routine a little bit. Basically what that is that it's our morning habits. Perhaps you can give yourself some more time to wake up earlier so that you can set the tone for the rest of your day. I noticed a big difference when I made changes in my morning routine. I get up at 5:30 every morning now, and that's pretty early, but I start my day at about 8 o'clock. And when you work in fitness, you gotta be uplifted, you gotta be energetic and enthusiastic. So I can't come into work sluggish and feeling like I didn't sleep enough. So I started getting up at 5:30 a.m. I would take my time to get up and have some water, get hydrated right away, because actually while you're sleeping, your body is getting dehydrated. And then I would start my morning with some inspirational reading as well as some writing. So you can listen to a podcast, you can read a book. I like to read a lot of John Maxwell stuff, and do some writing, do some journaling, maybe some inspirational maybe some creative writing or some inspirational writing, whatever feels right for you, planning your day. And then it's time for breakfast. I like to eat breakfast within an hour of the time that I get up. And what's great about breakfast too is that it sets your body into firing up its metabolism. I love to have a shake in the morning because it's light on my body. So that way when I'm moving around and dancing, I'm not feeling heavy, like everything is jumping around in there. And I drink Shakeology because it is so nutrient dense and it's made out of real food. It gives me the energy that I need to perform for my morning. I like to add some frozen fruit or some nut butter so that way it can give me extra calories so that I'm sustained energy-wise until my next meal at lunchtime. Have my shake around 7. And then I start to get ready for my day, out the door by 7:30. But I've already set the tone for my day, planned ahead, did some inspirational reading, hydrated with some water, and had a good meal. Now, interestingly enough, if you think that having coffee is a great breakfast, let's think again. Actually, I just did some reading recently by Mark Hyman, who is my instructor in my program for the psychology of eating. And he talked about something really interesting with coffee. So in his book, The Slow Down Diet, it's not your usual diet. He says, to make matters worse for weight loss, many people have a breakfast that consists of one ingredient, coffee. Coffee by itself raises cortisol levels. The coffee lobby doesn't want you to know this. He used to work for them. Because this basically means that coffee can chemically mimic the stress response and cause abdominal weight gain. This doesn't mean coffee is bad. It just means that when you combine lack of food, which is survival response, elevated cortisol, anxiety, which is a stress response, elevated cortisol, and caffeine, which mimics stress response, elevated cortisol. That's a lot of cortisol. You have 3 factors that powerfully synergize to send cortisol production through the roof, suppressing digestive metabolism and depositing weight. And you're looking at weight specifically within the abdominal area. So think again about having coffee first thing in the morning. Sometimes we think, oh, we need it to give us that little jolt. You just need hydration. The reason why you're feeling tired is because your body's dehydrated. Having that caffeine without anything in your stomach is going to increase the acidity, decrease your metabolic function, and make your digestion sluggish. You're going to deposit weight. It's just not a great way to start your morning. So revisit your morning routine. Think about uplifting it so that way it can set the tone for the rest of your day for productivity and happiness. Uplift, be fit, and dance through life.